Hey Fragrance family, I'm David, I'm a fragrance bro. Welcome to another episode of 5 Fragrances You Should Buy. I try samples all the time of fragrances that are amazing, and I can't review everything, so I want to give out some information in little chunks of things that I just really highly recommend. Now the first two is from a house that I've talked about a lot, and that's Imaginary Authors. The first one being Falling Into the Sea. And Falling Into the Sea is this wonderful salty sea grapefruit fragrance. It's a really, really wonderful fragrance. I personally, honest to God, think that Josh Meyer at Imaginary Authors is one of the best crafters of especially fresh fragrances. He really nails it. He really gets it. He makes these really unique fresh fragrances, and this is one of them. It's a really great aquatic in a way, but it's also a great citrusy fragrance. It's just perfect for what it is. The next one, obviously by Imaginary Authors, is the Soft Lawn. Now the Soft Lawn is it is kind of a softer fragrance. It is very green, obviously. As the name implies, it is very grassy and green. It has kind of this tennis ball feel type note going on in there that is really nice. And it is a very unique fresh fragrance because of how green and soft it is. And just really, really highly recommend it. You can actually go on his website and order some samples. And if you like fragrances at all, that's worth the price of admission. You just gotta go on there and try them. The next one is Egoiste by Chanel. Now this is not new. Everyone's probably heard of this, and obviously there are two versions of this that are very prevalent. The first one is Platinum Egoiste, which probably everyone has smelled. And that one's not that great. It's okay. And then there's Egoiste. Egoiste is a masterpiece, and you've got to try it. It is a cinnamon, woody fragrance. It has a little bit of rose in there. It's incredible. It's one of the fragrances that I got to try for the first time with Jason from 860 Cologne, and we had a really great time smelling some things, but I really wanted to try Egoiste, and I got to try it, and it just blew me away. So if you can try it, if you can find it, just gotta go get it and buy it. Next on my list is Fig Leaf and Sage by Kiehl's. Kiehl's is kind of like this, it's almost like Bath and Body Works or L'Occitane. It's a company that sells grooming stuff like, cleansers and lotions and facial stuff, but they have a line of fragrances, and their line of fragrances really surprised me. And Fig Leaf and Sage in there was the chief one that really wowed me. Now Fig Leaf and Sage smells a lot to me like Virgin Island Water by Creed. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a Virgin Island Water killer or replacer, but I would say that it's in that same style. Now I mentioned this before, but Fig Leaf has a very coconutty smell to it. So this has a very coconutty smell to it. It's very herbal, and mixed with the sage is really, really nice. Really worth it if you can get it. It's a great price point too. And the last one on my list is Déclaration by Cartier. This is another one that's just a rock star in the fragrance community. It's been out for a long time. It was created by Jean-Claude Ellena back in the day before he was with Hermes. And I'm bringing this up because this smells exactly like Epice Marine. And in my first episode of 5 Fragrances You Should Buy, I recommended Epice Marine by Hermes. The Hermes collection has a fragrance that you should buy and try out. This smells exactly like that, but it's cheaper. And you can find it in Sephora, and you can find it in gray market prices and stuff like that. It's really, really great. It does have that cumin note in there, but it's a really nice fresh fragrance. I was actually smelling this at Sephora, and a lady was talking about this and said it was the best fragrance she's ever smelled. There you have it. Thank you for watching another episode of 5 Fragrances You Should Buy. Let me know down in the comments down below what you've tried out of this and what you think. And of course, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe down below. Love you for it. I'll see you next time. I'm David.